So recently I sold a bunch of cards to Face, a lot of bulk, and got about $600 of store credit. And I was thinking, what can I buy with that credit, right? And of course, my mind went to the dual lands. So I checked out the price and saw there was a pretty beat up one over here, and I was like, maybe it's not gonna be that expensive. $474 for this quality of cards, right? So the edges are all dirty, and I don't have a picture of the back, but the back was also pretty scratched up. And that got me thinking, right? Why are we putting so much value in these dual lands, these all beat up ones? Because clearly they are not collector's item. Now, there's a reason. The first reason, obviously, is the reserve list over here. Now, the reserve list is a commitment from Wizard of the Coast to the players that they will never reprint cards from before Mercadian Masks. And sadly, that includes some very popular cards, very useful cards, like the dual lands, uh, the Cradle, the Tolarian Academy, very powerful. Now you could say this is pretty good because it makes those cards less playable, right? But I also think that it's artificially increasing the prices. Now let's look at another point. Now here you have the Gaze Cradle. This is a judge foil. These are not legal in tournament plays. They're mostly collector's item, right? So my real question is, this, why is it also 450? Now you might say this collector's item, of course it's rare, but it's also because it's people play them, right? People play those instead of playing the real card because the real card is $3,000. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we maybe change the reserve list? Maybe make all the cards like slightly different. Like for example, we could get a Gaius Cradle but with a different name, so they could keep the exclusivity. Maybe change a little bit the rules. I think the reserve list in of itself is a big issue, but I understand why it exists. It's a promise that Wizard made, and I think they have to respect it. But also, I think some things need to change. So I don't know what you guys think. Tell me in the comment.